What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Aged Out Reacts with the two hosts of the Aged Out podcast, Mike Fantini and
Evan Worrell.
And today it finally is happening. We have some new WGI season content to watch. These Pulse videos hit after this past weekend, and we just released a reaction video, but like Evan sent me the link. He saw it first, and just like, dude, we should probably talk about this real quick because it's pretty
I think
good.
somebody else did too. They were like, "You guys got to react to the Pulse preview show."
I think there was a comment on our last BDO7 video. Go check that one out if you haven't yet, by the way. So before we get into some Pulse action here from the 2022 WGI season, hit subscribe, share, like the video. Let us know what you think about this group so far this year. Very early January video. I think it was just a preview show, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so just a preview show. Still cool to have this soon. Thank you, rbase311. Go check out his YouTube channel, the link to his channel, and the original videos in the video description here. Check out LoneStarPercussion.com. Use the discount code AGEDOUT. Save yourself $10 on any order of $50 or more. We all win there, us, Lone Star, and, of course, you, the customer. And check out the podcast on Spotify, all major podcast services, and Facebook and Instagram. Find us there. Never miss an update. We post about every video we put up. There we go. Boom. I'm excited for this, dude.
Yeah, man. It's early. We got some new beats, fresh beats. Haven't had anything since the summer. It feels like been a long time. But we haven't really had competitive beats for a while either. Like the summer was awesome, but like the competitive aspect just ramps it up a little bit.
Oh yeah. Put some weight behind everything. All right. We're going to try our best to not call out a ton of little ticks because it is January, but it sounds pretty good from the preview that I watched earlier. So let's just jump right into this, and we'll see what happens.
Little 9-stroke.
Mm-hmm. That was not perfect, but it was really damn good.
The ticks are like in the right spot. Like,
yes.
You know, coming off of space. It's not like things that take time to just sync up.
Is that a thing that a lot of like quad lines do now? Hold on, that like split shot.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea. I don't like it, but they are really good.
Oh, that was a great phrase.
I love all those just small pulse rolls.
Mm-hmm. But just those split shots, I was like, I feel like a lot of quad lines nowadays in indoor are just doing that. I don't know where it came from, how it started, but the whole rest of the phrase was great. Not my cup of tea on the split shots things, but whatever. Still executed, and the little pulse rolls were really good. Drums sound good.
Yeah.
This Moeller hand-to-hands got away from him a little bit.
Oof. A lot of those just like pulsed rolls, unintended, are really crispy.
Yeah. Ooh, handling the environmental demand really well.
Yeah, that is tough. Hearing responsibility changing, your just listening point changing over time.
Yeah, real tough to do. They handled it really well. When you're spinning it around like that, listening forward, back, right, it all shifts, and you got to keep your hands consistent, and real tough. They did it really well. We'll not talk over it.
That's a spot too.
To sound that good this early on something like that, with the crescendos and decrescendos,
truly a blessing to be in California.
Oh,
truly a blessing to be in California and play outside.
I hope everybody out there knows the competitive advantage you have.
Florida, Texas, California.
Yep. Maybe a little uneven on those hand-to-hands there. like the way the drum tuning is though for these basses. They sound really good. Oh, that was cool.
What is going on with time? Are you paying attention to the Met?
Yeah, it's like they got D-Shell and then
It's like, yeah, D-Shell, A-tempo back to...
Oh, the tempo change stuff makes that super hard.
That was nuts.
Yeah. Trade-off stuff.
I feel like the way that they re-enter phrases musically is smart, just because it's easy not to tick. It's always like a buzz roll or like a or like a buzz rough. It's like very forgiving.
Woo!
Oof, that was great.
I like the bass drum writing through that whole unison phrase. I think okay. I think they replayed the same thing again here.
I want to listen to this bass part again though.
Yeah.
Just listen to the Met too.
Much better.
Jeez.
Oh. Yeah, this was a better rep. And that's hard. All the timing stuff and
Wow.
the tempo changing. Kudos. Nice.
Oof, yeah. It's like a paradiddle roll. Is that what it was?
Yeah. I love those, by the way. A lot of these phrases, it's a lot of really short phrases so far. Like, there's not... I know indoor you have a lot more of that, but... Oh, good job on that pickup. Those singles.
Ooh, good handling that space.
Uh-huh.
It's a big space.
Yep. I like that visual, too. The quads just did. The snares might have done it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they all did. Ooh, the metric and Chelton split singles. Ooh.
All right, their bass line's pretty good.
Yeah. That was a better rep already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, much better on that pulse roll.
That was really good.
I think it's a 3 to 4. They do the metric speed up in the singles. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go home.
Get out of here.
All
Dude,
right.
pace lines are just doing ridiculous stuff these days.
The level of difficulty they're achieving is pretty crazy. Man.
Yeah.
So the only thing that... Go ahead.
No, I'll let you go first.
I was just going to say, like, the biggest thing that jumps out to me is something that we've been... And again, this probably isn't all of their show music. Seems like some good show chunks they were just repping. But from this sample, it's a lot of really short, bursty phrases for each subsection. A couple unison phrases, but even those they played here were pretty short. Like, there's not continuous playing for long periods of time. And again, this is super early, probably not all of their show music. They could very well have those moments at other parts of the show. I think the bass line seems incredible.
But not to get on like a podcast rant but for the indoor circuit and like logistical, acoustically, those short things are more digestible and readable inside, just because if you have long phrases of full battery, it just becomes a wash of noise inside.
Well, I'm not saying it's got to be full battery long phrases. There's maybe have a snare line play for longer than 8 bars at once, you know? I mean,
Well,
I
maybe it's
totally
thematic,
agree.
though. We'll have to see.
Yeah, we got to see the show. It's just something that jumped out at me on this initial read. I think they're playing incredibly well. The book seems cool. I've always been a fan of Pulse's writing, like just the
Yeah,
flow of the music.
yeah, it sounds like it feels good to play. The
Mm-hmm.
stuff, I mean, there's ticks in there, obviously, but I think it's obviously, like I said earlier, the right things, like things that are coming out of space or like reattacking, things that you just get better at as you
Yep.
drum with the dudes around you more and more.
Yep. It'll clean up as the season goes on. It's
Really,
wild they're this
really
far
good.
along. I
Yeah,
said
they
it.
sound really good.
Yeah, I've said it on podcasts about this coming indoor season that has just begun. Basically, you can say I think it's going to be a super strong indoor year for all the top groups and probably none of the quote unquote top groups. I think it's just going to be a strong year.
Right. I'm looking forward to it. I think there's a bunch of shows coming up this weekend. The February like 6th weekend or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So hopefully see more and more vids start to pop off.
Yeah. And we're going to react and talk about as many videos come out. We're probably going to go to some shows locally or around in Ohio and stuff and take some of our own lot videos, put the raw footage up, then react to it ourselves and talk about it. So I think this is a great start. Pulse is going to be good unless they plateau,
Oh, yeah.
but I mean, I don't think that's going to happen.
Nah.
No.
They know what it is.
Yeah, they know how to do it out there. They're always good every year. Great start. Love the writing. Can't wait to see more. Yep.
Yeah.
Subscribe, like, comment, share. Lone Star Percussion, social media, podcast, Spotify, random words. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.